So last time when we left off, you had just been acquitted and are now under investigation.
That's right. We're suspended again.
And as we walked out of the courthouse, Caesar revealed that since before we'd even gotten together as a group, somebody out there had planned for us to get wrapped up in the ASMT stuff.
That's right. Oh, by the way, people, Kat is not here during this session. But, if y'all remember last time, she's basically in a mental hospital. Her character, so that'll be it for now. And also, we all leveled up in the meantime.
Correct. Yay. Do you guys want to summarize your levels for the audience?
I put all my stuff in unarmed combat 4, because I want to be able to fight more better. Also, I added level 2 on my stat sheet.
Yeah.
I told him not to, but he didn't. He did it anyway.
I bumped up my alertness and my unarmed combat. My alertness is now just slightly below average instead of terrible. But it's in character based on the fact that he's been spending a lot of time paranoid and, looking over his shoulder, constantly thinking about stuff. So he's probably getting a little bit more alert because of that.
Alright, and I guess I improved covert and perception, and I can drive a plane now. Or pilot a plane, sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's hope that comes into play.
Ew.
That'll definitely go really well.
Do planes
What
have
is your
wings?
pilot now?
It's 2.
Okay. So you've just been sort of studying the training manual, I thought, or something.
But he has overconfidence, so that means he can fly a plane.
No, he doesn't have overconfidence.
That's Caesar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You and I have overconfidence, you and he have
he has honest to a fault, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I am definitely reading this manual.
Well, it's just you've been playing it in a very overconfident way, so...
That's true.
We've been rubbing off on him. So...
I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, at the end of last session, you guys were saying we should go try and rescue Belina.
Yeah, but Cats isn't, there.
Yeah, but I think it probably won't work out, because otherwise... because of out-of-character reasons, but for in-character reasons,
Yeah, don't meta.
Yeah, if we're not meta-ing, we should continue with what we were going to do. Caesar really wants to talk to her after it was revealed in trial that her father arranged for us to be in a group.
Oh, do we know that? I don't think we know that, do we?
No, we were all in trial.
No, that was in the trial, yeah.
Oh, it was? Okay, I thought he... sure.
It was revealed that he pulled some strings and got you guys your promotions.
Cool. Neato.
I see no reason that we would do anything but try to go to her.
Alright.
It sucks that Katz isn't here, but, I think it'll work out.
I'm gonna use plot points for that there's, robot guardians there that we have to fight through, and that takes the whole session.
What?
Brilliant use. I'm ready.
No, it's fine. Katz has given me the ability to play her character, so...
Oh, okay.
By the way, guys, I wanted to announce this with Katz. However, Katz is retiring Belina because of the... You may have noticed she's been kind of out of the last couple videos.
Due to...
Maybe the last 10 videos for you guys. Last session or 2 for us.
Due to bad decisions at the start, yeah.
Oh, it'll only be 2 videos from the court session, probably. Yeah.
Well, regardless, she and I discussed this. I didn't force her to. But I said, if she wants to make Belina work with the team better, or see another way of doing what she's doing in a slightly different way, then she can keep Belina, or she can think of something else. But otherwise, unless she says unless she really, really wants it, I recommended that she retire Belina and use another character. As such, Bulina will be played by me this session.
And in the future, she's going to be using a completely different character
Correct.
that we don't know about.
Yep.
We don't know anything about yet.
Well, I know things
Yeah.
about.
Well,
but
we
you guys
don't. We, the players, the ones that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, you jerk! Hang up right now.
But yeah, we know this, so
Dear listener, this is what I have to deal with.
That's going to be edited out, don't worry.
Yeah.
God damn it.
no, this stuff is all intro. This will all be in.
Excellent. So
Alright.
anyway,
Well, Caesar's
Go on.
feeling super stoked that we got out of that trial okay.
Me
But,
too. Said
Yeah.
Cheeky boy.
So let's go find Bulina. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
no.
Well, okay, so like we're coming out of the court. I have to assume that she is being driven to the like. Do we know where she is at? I don't think so.
No, she was escorted out.
Right, and like there's more than one hospital probably. I don't know. We're in World 2-3. It's kind of a dump, so there might just be one hospital, and that would make it easier.
Well, you guys could roll checks to know those sorts of things.
All right,
Oh yeah, rolling. That's the thing we do in this game.
man.
Roll,
So we're gonna roll intelligence knowledge.
Yeah, intelligence, knowledge, local,
But
or
what do we
medicine would
know
work.
that by virtue of living here?
How many hospitals are in your city?
Honestly, hospital in Sherbrooke, I think there's like one.
Okay, I can't answer that question myself,
Yeah.
so no.
All
I
right.
know of at least 3 hospitals in my city.
It does make the check easier, though.
Alright, intelligence, knowledge.
And in particular, this is not just hospitals. You're looking for insane asylums, essentially.
11.
I got a 4.
9.
I'm
An
smart.
11?
Yep.
You got it, yeah.
Cool.
There are 2 asylums in this city. The Pokey Institute of Mental Health and the Goomba Institute of Mental Health.
A lot of thinking went into this. We probably don't know which of the 2 they're going at.
Let's start alphabetically.
Which one's closer?
We can
Is
do
there
that
like
too.
a person we can ask?
Yeah, if you want.
Wait, which one of those is closer?
The Pokey. The one I said
Okay.
first.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
What?
This moment of silence here.
man.
it's a moment of silence for respect for our retired character.
Waiting for a taxi.
In real time.
Yeah.
Well, let's head over. Okay, so Caesar just starts walking in the direction, expects you guys to follow him, of the Pokey Institute of Mental Health.
No, I was gonna go and ask someone in the courthouse, but I guess I'll follow you instead.
Well, in fairness, Caesar, you have no idea where it is.
Oh, right, I only got a 9.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Even
I was just
Ralph
gonna
Howell-
follow. If you're going somewhere, I'm assuming you know where you're going.
Well, no, he's not. I thought that I knew.
That's
So I asked. So Rezcow, I assume Rezcow told us like about these 2, or okay, backing up.
It's fine, you can retcon this sort of stuff.
Acting on knowledge that I didn't actually have.
Yeah.
So
first you gotta roll
So-
knowledge if you know what a hospital is.
So she's probably in a. So she's in a mental hospital somewhere. You guys know where one of those is?
I know of a bakery down the street.
However useful, I am aware of 2 of them around locally. They're called the Pokey and the Goomba. In the jargon.
They took her to the Pokey.
You want to go to the Goomba. You want to avoid the Pokey, but
Which one's closer?
that would be the Pokey.
All right. You want to just head there and see if we can find out anything?
Well, I mean, I guess I figured we could maybe ask someone in the courthouse if they know where she is, but that would, I don't know. Sometimes that bureaucracy thing can take a while. If you want to just go check directly, that would probably be faster.
I mean, I think we can probably just find a way in. But if you want to ask somebody, who would you ask?
No, let's check it out. We'll just ask if she's there, and if not, well, we'll know she's at the Goomba place.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so you head over to the Pokey,
Yep.
Yeah.
as it's known in the lingo.
in the local jargon.
Yes. Well, you pull up, or you walk up to a large brick building, which is uncommon for this part of town. Normally it's more of a white plastery affair.
Nice.
There are columns in the front. And it looks quite nice. There's a picture of a giant pokey head above the front door.
The founder and also the first patient.
Very inviting, actually. Like, Pokies have big, friendly smiles all the time.
Yeah. All right, so we walk up to the front door.
It's locked. No.
Because no one's home.
There lies a sphinx in the way.
Yes, there's a sphinx pops out and it begins shooting fireballs at you, interestingly enough.
Combat
I never
time.
actually played that game.
So, go
Okay.
through the front door. Is there like a receptionist there?
Yeah. There's a receptionist sitting at a desk. You're in a big building, kind of marbly floors. They're shiny. It's a very pristine environment. There's no one really around except for the receptionist in the center of the room, some chairs around for waiting areas, and there are some doors out back on either side of the desk that are sort of those double door things you see at hospitals and such.
I walk up to the receptionist and say, "Hi, we're trying to find out if a friend of ours was taken here."
May I ask who you are? You're just a friend of them?
Yeah, well, we were her coworker, and we are trying to see what happened to her.
Would you happen to have a note from her? Or or her family or something like that? We can't really divulge patient information.
I was her boss, if that changes anything.
Are you her boss?
Well, at the time, until the recent events, basically we all worked together in the force.
Well, can you provide me some documentation to that effect?
I assume I have some kind of card. No, wait, they were removed from you, right?
Yep.
Probably. Yeah, like I'd be like reaching as if to get my badge and stuff. Like, oh no, that's right. They removed that. They took it. Okay.
Do you got any napkins lying around we can write on?
I mean, we just want to know if she's here, if she's all right. She's disappeared, and we want to know what happened to her. I mean, we don't need to know anything else about her, just if she's okay, or if she's here.
I realize this must be difficult, of course. But right now we can only really release information to family members, her supervisor at work would work, something like that.
All right.
Asylum patient confidentiality is of an utmost importance here.
I mean,
That's insane! Oh.
I mean, as much as she had a job until earlier, Rezkow's her boss. I mean,
Yeah, but
she obviously isn't. I mean, if she's here, then she's not an employee anymore, probably. But all right.
This is a nice room.
I pull Rezkow aside and wait. No, he can't lie.
pulls Jakey Boy aside.
Shoot, I want to try and like forge documents or something, but I can't really get their help on that, and I don't even know where I would get paper. So.
Well, I'm sure you could find paper around.
Any magazines
Yeah.
lying around, like Magic Koopa Daily or something?
That would be an alertness craft check forgery if you have it.
All right, I can roll. I don't have. I will totally roll alertness craft.
You're actually gonna try that there now?
Wow.
Well, not like within sight of her, but I mean, I assume I can
Still, like,
step outside.
you know,
I mean,
he
we
just
told
takes
her
a
that-
few magazines from the magazine bucket and then goes to the washroom.
I'm looking to try and make something realistic with real paper and stuff.
The magazine bucket?
I want-
That's good. That's
I mean, obviously, I'm not going to use a magazine. I'm just trying to make papers. I mean, we've already told her that Rezkow's her boss, and we just
but
need
we don't-
official
Yeah, yeah.
documentation of that.
Makes sense.
So, all right, I rolled a 9 on my alertness craft.
Well, you can tell you didn't exactly do a very good job.
like that.
All right.
Then he looks at it. It's like, oh.
Well, I did the best with what I had.
It's basically in your handwriting.
Oh. Well,
Like, a 9 is average success.
yeah.
So the success an average person would have, accomplishing a task of forging an official document.
Yeah. Can I try again, and I'm going to use my last plot point to add to the roll?
Oh boy.
I mean,
You certainly can.
Is it
yeah.
worth it?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
you can. Go for it.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. We want to find out about Bulina, and we want to... Oh, sweet. Okay, I rolled a 12 in total.
A 12, that'll do it.
Yay.
You do a somewhat passable job. You know well enough that you're not really good enough to forge an official seal.
So what, like,
Yeah,
he went to,
but it
like,
looks like
what,
something that a boss at a job might throw together to prove.
It looks official. It's not explicitly in your handwriting.
That's good.
And it's got a nice-looking professional signature at the bottom. It's kind of illegible.
Okay. I mean, we just need to prove that Raukow's her boss, so Rezkow's her boss, so...
So what kind of things are you saying in the letter?
Just that, Rezkow is her supervisor at...
Hello, Rezkow is the boss of Galena.
I mean, for our, private investigation troop, and, we need to...
That's what cop units are called.
I'm not gonna try and
Private Investigation Troop 404.
I'm trying to claim that I'm not going to try and claim that we're still on the police force because
No, I know.
that would. But we're we're a private we're PIs now, and
Roofers.
so we're giving her a.
And who are you purporting that the letter is from? What is their position in your private investigation troop?
Just
Ma-
our boss.
Make it from the Big Boo Jones.
No. I'm just making up somebody. Our entire operation is just the four of us plus, I don't know, this guy who owns and funds it.
Okay, so some generic supervisor person.
Yeah.
Generic owner.
Yeah,
Mr.
generic owner
Cash
and
Money.
supervisor. And saying, that Rezkow, the leader of our team here, needs to find out what happened to the employee, Bulina.
Okay.
And, I give it to Rezkow and say, here, I found a paper proving that you're Bulina's boss.
Are you
Lying
sure?
on the ground.
Yeah.
I had this with me. Sorry, I forgot about this. Here, you just need to give this to the lady at the desk, and she should accept this.
What? What are you doing with that? That doesn't make any sense.
Are you going to read it over, Rezkow?
Well, I'm probably gonna look at it. Like, I don't
Rezkow.
remember having any of that kind of paper.
Rezkow, it's just that lady. You told that lady that you're Belina's boss, which is basically true. And
But that's kind of true.
I mean, and this is just there to so that she'll believe us. I mean,
Yeah,
so that
well-
she didn't trust you.
We're not
which
a private investigation group. Like, what are
I
you
mean,
talking
we
about?
are. We're investigating the whole weapons shipment thing and the AMTT.
Hmm.
I mean, we technically aren't on an official investigation, so I guess it's kind of private.
And I never actually thought about it that way. I guess that does make sense. But who's that? Who's that guy? That sign here? I don't think I recognize this.
It doesn't matter.
Well, Caesar, I can't go ahead and give weird papers to that woman there. Like, that's just you gotta make sure that it's correct. And I don't remember ever seeing this before. I find that very strange. Is all. But
Pascal,
I mean,
do you want to find Belina? I mean, this will help us get to her.
I do, and I mean, if you're giving me this paper, it has to be true. You wouldn't just make that up out of nowhere, I guess. I don't really have any reasons to not believe you there. So, okay, I'm kind of surprised, but I'll take your word for it. And, just go ahead and hand this over.
Hooray.
Okay.
So, I go to the person at reception. I'm all right. Turns out we did have a paper. I didn't have it. My buddy there, Caesar, had this. I guess I must have not have noticed something, but here you are. It seems to be all in order. We really would like to check up on Belina if possible.
Alvine Belina Jones is her. Alvine Jones is her real name.
So, she looks it over and she says, alright, looks official enough. I'm gonna need you to sign in, please.
Sure thing.
And she hands you a clipboard.
Are we all supposed to sign it or just him?
Holding a pen?
Yeah,
with
everyone
my-
signs in.
I sign with my
Alright.
with my non-dominant hand.
Cool. We are leaving a trail of evidence of our actions. This can only go
We're
good places.
Not doing anything wrong. We got nothing to worry about, Caesar.
True.
You told this yourself to me.
Yeah.
However, the rest of you are her co-workers?
Yeah.
Yo. That's my response.
Unfortunately, while I can certainly divulge that she is here, I'm going to have to ask her whether or not she wants to see any of you.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I'm sure she'll be glad to, go ahead and get in touch, and, I'm just gonna see if she's fine and sort a few things out with her. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm
Of
sure she'll
course.
want to see us, or at least
Yeah.
see Rezcow here. I hope she's okay.
She's doing well. She was only admitted very recently, so I fear she's probably still getting used to the place.
Like, 15 minutes ago or something?
Yeah. Like an hour ago.
Yeah, we walked while they probably drove.
If you wouldn't mind waiting.
Yeah, no, sure, dude. However, like always, they don't have resin or size seats, and I have to sit on the floor.
Actually, they do.
Wow. Nice place. That's
Yeah.
5 stars on the crazy scale.
Rezcows aren't the only giant people that come around in the...
Honestly, it must
Mario
be
universe.
hell to furnish public places in a place where there's so much like differences in physiognomy. Like, it's kind of incredible.
So you all sit down in the waiting area, and she puts a little sign that says, "Back soon," and walks back.
Alright, I pay attention to the direction she went, and... Like, does she go through, like, the double doors?
Yeah, she goes through the double doors on the left.
Do they have, like, little windows embedded in them?
Yeah.
Alright, I kind of try and watch through those to see the direction she goes.
Roll alertness perception.
Alright.
I'm looking in the magazine basket. Do I need to roll perception?
Yes.
Alright, I rolled 6.
You can see the windows.
Oh.
I
Can
like
I-
how you gave yourself points in observation. That's what you get.
Can I curiously peer over the desk where she recently was.
So you're gonna walk up to the desk and look over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Go ahead. Roll alertness perception.
Sweet. Time for my level up to pay off. Nah.
And
Oh,
Res
hey.
Cow, how did your alertness perception go?
I didn't roll. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
I got an 11.
Oh, very good. Well, you see over on the other side, you see a lot of things. You see several magazines on Secretary Work Monthly and Institutional Reception Work Weekly and other magazines such as that. You also see the clipboard that you signed. It has a bunch of names on it. And with a 12, one of the names catches your eye.
Alright.
You see someone named, what's a good name?
Aha, you don't have a name already made from your old campaign.
Oh, I should just use that. Sebastian Jones.
Alright.
Oh, Sebastian Jones.
Sebastian Jones.
That guy.
Interesting. Is it
Does it have nice
brother,
cursive?
or is that Big Boo's real name?
I don't know. I just see Jones. I'm like, huh.
Anyway, I guess I'm... Caesar, what are you doing? Get back over here. I mean, no. I'm mixing our names up now. Jacob,
kind
boy,
of
what are you
impressive.
doing?
Caesar
back over
speaks
here.
himself at third person ever since he leveled up. He thinks he's so cool.
Wait, Caesar, wait. Hey, I'm looking at the sign-up sheet here, and,
Get back over here. They might have surveillance or something. You don't want to be seen, like,
Well,
leaning over the desk.
I'm just leaning. It's not... They can't prove I'm really looking at anything. I could be just having a moment.
Just looming over with your head on the other side of
You
the
know.
receptionist desk.
Yeah.
Having a moment.
Okay, well, fine. I go back like a good boy.
But still, you said you saw something?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, I saw a signature. I think it was said Sebastian Jones. Is that spark anything in the brain?
I mean, that's Bulina's last name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man,
But, I mean, I know her father's called, Big Boo Jones, but, that might just be a nickname. Or it could be another relative of hers?
or it could possibly be some other patient named with the last name Jones. But at the same time, this is fairly recent, I guess.
So there's probably somebody else who already checked in on her, might even still be here.
We should leave.
It'll be fine.
Oh, no, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Alright.
Like, we're in a hospital. It's not like they can do anything.
And they're not gonna blame, like, we're her friends. We're checking in on her. I don't
Okay,
think there's...
Yeah, okay.
So,
Start twiddling my thumbs.
I got a 6, by the way, in my bucket search.
All you've been able to find so far are Institutional Secretary Weekly.
Nice.
Why would they put that in the waiting room?
because they're lazy and just need to fill it with something.
Sorry,
Do you,
guys.
do you begin to read it?
No. There's no clues here.
What about in the potted plants?
Let's go check real quick. It might be a delicious radish.
So time passes.
Yes.
More time passes. Soon it's been about 10 minutes.
You know what I just thought about? Carlos, the guy in the hideout, has just kind of been alone for 2 days plus now.
Oh, he's fine. My hideout has, like, food and stuff.
It's only been like a day, or no?
No, we spent 2 days in jail
Oh
before
yeah.
the trial.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. I don't think he even knew we were in jail.
Your hideout has about a week's worth of food
Oh,
in
sweet.
like ramen packets and stuff. A week's worth of food for one person.
So yeah, we should go tell him he's free to go now, because you...
Well, we didn't
made
solve his issue.
Yeah.
I thought part of your deal with the League was that he
No,
would...
after we're done with the whole shipment thing, at that point, I could speak with the guy that organized that hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess he might as well stay there then.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to buy more food?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
No, you're
buying.
not allowed to buy food.
Stock up Carlos with some more food before we take off to AN.
here's a year's supply of food. You know.
Just put it in your inventory and you'll...
ASMT. See ya.
We don't give him any other context.
Yeah.
So we're waiting.
Yeah.
This
TikTok.
is what happens when we wait.
Waiting
All
until
right.
the receptionist comes back, or we encounter that
Oh,
Joan.
wait. Can I look in the magazine bin?
Yes.
Because so much time. Yes. So that's what the same.
Yeah, awareness perception.
Sweet. I'm gonna
Search if you have it.
Don't crit fail.
Ooh, 11.
Okay.
I'm so glad I upgraded.
You've managed to find Booze and Cars Weekly.
Oh!
Yes, I ripped that out of the bucket, spilling every other magazine on the floor, and read vigorously.
Beautiful.
That was worth it, by the way.
Yeah. You're gonna take that magazine with you, probably.
Oh yeah, totally.
Add it to your inventory.
All right, well, it's now been about a half an hour.
Interesting.
Takes a while to speak with Belina.
Well, the receptionist has to come back eventually.
Yeah,
No, they're evacuating the hospital right now through the windows.
Yes. Everyone's running away. We're gonna reset up shop in the basement of the Rusty Mushroom.
I go towards. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I'm reading. Don't mind me.
All right,
I'm willing to
so
wait.
assuming... Okay, about 45 minutes go by, and it's nearing about 50 passing. And a nurse comes out of the doors on the right. And she walks directly over to Rezcal. She says, Mr. Rezcal, can I speak with you?
sure thing, yeah. What is it?
In private, please.
Oh no, it's okay. Like these two guys, they're good. They're good guys. They can listen to this too.
Please, in matters of mental health, it's very important that I'm very cautious with the mental health and well-being of our patients. Please step this way.
All right. So Caesar, G-Boy, just know, keep waiting. I'll be right back.
Sorry, what were you saying? Oh.
That I'll be right back.
No, that was me in character.
Okay. That I'll be right back.
All right. Be careful.
So what is it? Is it like something
Well, she
big?
leads you through the doors and into a room off the side.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, the floor collapses!
Oh no!
Man, it's one of those hospitals.
But
And she says,
Jakey Boy and I
This
get
to
to
you.
hear this? Oh, you type it. Okay.
Do 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 do.
I'm gonna scream out what it says here through the doors. Make sure you guys can understand.
I assume you'll be telling us everything when you get back, so...
Yeah,
If
Rescal's
you
a bit
get
more.
back.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Oh jeez.
oh, by the way, the person who came back and fetched you was not the receptionist.
Yeah, you did say a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she came from the same door that the nurse went through?
Different door.
Different door. Oh.
So the nurse is still somewhere.
Also, while this is happening,
Mm-hmm.
after Rezcal has been brought into the back room, the receptionist comes back.
Does she acknowledge us at all?
No, she just sits at her desk.
Alright. Then I don't acknowledge her either. I just assume that she was somehow in contact with that nurse.
Yes. Makes sense.
Though she did come from a different door.
Whoa, Caesar, look at this tailpipe. Wow.
That's pretty fancy. So I guess after like 5 or 10 minutes, I do say to the receptionist,
Well, it hasn't been 5 or 10 minutes
Okay.
yet. Let's see how far this conversation goes.
alright. After like 5 minutes, I would say something to the receptionist, though. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that I shared that bit about somebody planning for us. I didn't share too many details, but I'm glad I shared what I did.
What?
Oh,
That was hilariously vague.
Oh, I mean, at the end of last session, when I told you guys about somebody having plans for us, like, before we'd even gotten together, and planning for us to get involved with the ASMT thing.
And I can't believe you had that information sitting since the start.
Yeah, and that's been driving his paranoia all this time. But, I'm glad I shared that. But I want to be clear that I didn't share who told me that, or...
It was all a little envelope we threw in the garbage.
Yeah.
Yep. Imagine if someone had seen that.
I like how it appears that there are just like these two different mafias in the desert town.
Have a plot point, Railcow.
oh boy.
That's a good sign, guys.
I like how loudly that typing just like it's getting really intense.
Yeah, this is a super intense conversation.
Like, leave this in and put some, like, epic music in the background or something.
Because if you could see how I'm right, it's basically how Rizcal talks.
Yeah.
So... don't know how to spell this, so...
You have 10 plot points now, Railcow.
Yep.
Jeez. If you get 25, you can use a nuke.
No, it caps at 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know
Better
that.
start using them.
What can I do at, like, what's a level 12 plot stuff?
It's a major change to the plot in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Let's let the viewers decide what he does with it.
Yeah, patrons, you can vote.
Don't worry, guys, I'm just screwing everything up.
At this point, the more truth gets spread around, the better. I'm sure that's... I'm glad we chose the right place first. That would have been unfortunate.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, there's another Belina here, completely unrelated.
Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, shut up.
So I assume that the last 3 lines are not actually a thing.
The last 3 lines, yes. So, she does in fact do the 4th line up.
Okay. So I head back to the two dudes. I'm all like, all right, so currently she is, Belina is seeing family, so they got priority, so we can't really do anything. And also, doesn't want us to go and see her, actually.
Oh.
Really?
And like I don't get the feeling that they'll just let us come in. That's kind of a problem. I don't know why she doesn't want to see us, though.
Did you see the direction she was in?
No, I left first to come and see you guys and keep you up to date with all this information.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she was attacking us during that trial and stuff. I still really want to know what's up with her.
So you said she's visiting family, right?
Well, family is visiting her.
Sorry, my bad. So, assuming there's a good chance that Sebastian guy is someone we've heard of, right?
Sebastian?
Oh, I didn't tell you? I tell him.
Yeah, Sebastian Jones. That might be Big Boo's real name. In that case, the Mafia head honcho is in there.
You know what? It is Big Boo Johnson. I retcon my retcon.
So it's back to Johnson?
Yeah.
But that's her father. What?
Maybe Jones and Elias.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, if you were a mafia boss, would you use your real last name as part of your mafia title?
True.
So probably his real name is Jones, but he goes by Big Boo Johnson.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, she still thinks that we kidnapped her. That's what she's telling everyone. And that's what I would like to sort out with her, but she doesn't want to see us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let this go that easy. She was... If her father's really the one who got us all together as a unit, that is incredibly scary, and I need to find out what's going on with that. And especially...
Yeah, what is up with that? We really haven't touched on that, as it is kind of a big topic.
Yeah, we just learned that in court. And so yeah, that's some heavy stuff. I say we just hang out here in the waiting room for a little bit more and see who comes out.
Alright.
Okay.
Eventually we may try and, burst through the doors, but not while the Mafia is in there.
Alright, how long are you willing to wait? Give me an upper range.
I would probably wait another, hour or two at least.
Okay.
Caesar's pretty stubborn.
About 20 minutes in, you see a Boo float out of the door.
Is there any particular characteristics, physical or otherwise?
When you look at him, he turns away.
Oh man.
How about size?
But he's not a big
Size.
Boo.
He's not a big Boo, no. But he is dressed quite well. You can tell that he's a richer Boo. He is wearing Boo money.
That was bad.
Alright.
Cool.
So Rezkow, when you were in there, you just heard from the nurse that she didn't want to see you and you turned around and left?
Well, yeah, the nurse was very explicit when she said that the Belina still believes that we kidnapped her and is afraid of us and doesn't want to speak with us.
Alright.
Can we send her a note?
Then I kind of want to follow this guy.
Well, you don't even know who that is. It could be an unrelated Boo. Don't be racist.
The Booist.
Speciesist.
That's totally the guy. He's dressed nice enough to be part of the mafia, and he's totally... I'm gonna follow him. I'm...
Alright.
Only mafia people are dressed nice in 2-3.
Well, he floats by you, doesn't really recognize you at all,
Of course.
Oh, good.
and he opens the door and leaves, and you follow him, Ditto?
Yep.
Roll an alertness covert check. Tailing if you have it.
Alright. I have 2 points in covert.
Time to use those.
I got 6.
Beautiful.
Well, now he's gonna beat a 6. Oh man, he beat a 6.
Oh man.
You have no more
Totally
plot
was
points.
not expecting that. I have what?
You don't have any more plot points.
No, I wouldn't use that here anyway. This is just Caesar being certain that he can do something that he actually
Yeah,
can't.
I feel like his overconfidence.
Okay, yeah, have a plot point
Yeah.
for it, sure.
Yeah.
So after a minute or two, he turns around and he says, "Can I help you?"
Huh? No? What?
You've been following me.
No, I'm just walking this way.
Playing it smooth.
I intentionally walked in a circle around the block, and you followed me the whole way.
You don't know where I'm going.
I didn't notice him walking in a circle, of course. That's,
That's what you get with a 6 in covert.
yeah. No,
For tailing someone.
I'm not. I'm saying that makes total sense. Yeah. I'm just out for a walk.
I'm gonna call the cops. Why are you following me?
I don't want any trouble, man, and I just keep walking the direction he was, past him, and try and walk away.
He flips you off with his flipper,
All right.
and walks in the opposite direction.
So it kind of just points his flipper at you, so...
All right. And I try to, like, hide behind a trash can or around a corner or something, and then peek around to see if I can see where he goes.
Well, you can.
It was all a distraction.
He's walking to the street corner.
Okay. I'm not following him physically anymore, now I'm just watching from the corner I hit around.
And he walks into a phone booth.
Oh. Oh,
Superman.
then. Okay, what direction from here is the asylum where I left Jakey Boy and Rezkow?
He's in between you and that.
Okay. I walk away from him around the corner that I was hiding behind, and I try to make my way through a huge wide loop back to the asylum to try and meet up with
Alright.
Rezkow and Jakey Boy.
Roll an intelligence knowledge check, local if you have it.
Alright, I do not have local, but, I got a 7.
You kind of meander your way around, but you're mostly staying to well-known roads, really.
Okay. I just wanted to take, like, at least a 3-block perimeter
Yeah.
around him while I made my way back.
And you eventually make your way back to the asylum.
Alright.
Wait, why are we waiting here? I forget.
I don't know, he just kind of left.
I know.
Yeah, what did you guys do when I left?
I don't know. What were we supposed to be doing here?
No, I was still waiting to see if Belina's family would be ready to...
That's okay. All right.
And we would get an indication that we can move on. We didn't know it was his family, her family.
That was totally her family. I didn't just follow some random weirdo.
Yeah, he told
Well.
Caesar's a weird species.
Well, while he does that, while Caesar is stalking this guy, the doors open about a minute or two later, and a big boob pops out. He's extremely well dressed.
Has a hat
He's
and
on the
everything.
upper end of the Boomani attire, and he has a little cane.
Oh man!
It's like solid gold.
It's to help him float upright.
Yep.
It's a balancing stick.
And he floats past you guys. Sort of. He's wearing a bowler. Sure.
Yay!
And he tips his bowler to you. He says, "Evening, officers."
Oh, we're not officers anymore.
Yeah, we're probably not in uniform.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, right, got it.
And he floats on by.